Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Tea Time Style Time. Today I just have a reaction video to the Jo Malone fragrance samples that I ordered a few days ago. I do not have the lime and mandarin lotion sample any longer as I've used it, but I will start with that scent. I found that the lime and mandarin is a pretty good neutral. It was very strong and very milky. I would say for the price, it smelled very expensive and had a slight spicy scent to it. It is kind of masculine in my opinion, and I would probably pay the $30 for a small sample size, but I would say if you are going to order it, it is a little bit stronger and the scent lingers a long time is what I found. So just make sure that you're okay with very strong scents. Speaking after trying all of the Jo Malone samples, I will say that all of them were very, very strong, and it's not something I had expected. The next one is the Jo Malone Rose and Magnolia scent, and this one was one of my favorites. It's very perfumey, very rosy, floral. And this one was the weakest of the scents that I tried. This is the tiny sample that it came in. It says floral, rose, and patchouli. I probably butchered that. Decadent, mysterious, and enchanting. So I would say, I don't think that's gonna focus. This one is if you're looking for more of a more natural kind of a everyday scent. The next one I'm pulling out is the Wild Bluebell. And this one, I can smell a lot of citrus, and I think it's a floral note. This one was actually my favorite of the ones that I've tried. The 9mm sample, as you can see, is about the same height as the, I have no idea how big this one is, maybe half of a milliliter. Both of the English Pear and the Bluebell were very, very, very strong, and I actually could not get the scent out of my clothes for a few days. I had to wash them, and the scent still lingered for a little bit. So if you're using a cologne from Jo Malone, use it sparingly. This is the Pear and English Freesia. You can definitely smell the pear, and I can't tell what the other note is. It doesn't quite smell like natural freesia. I have those in my garden. It's more of a, I would say like a rosy kind of a scent. Yeah, probably a rosy scent. So the Bluebell is, compared to that one, the Bluebell is a little bit more floral than the English Pear. The English Pear is definitely more citrusy. I probably don't explain this the best, but perfumes are, and colognes for that matter, are very personal to each person. So they will smell different notes and things of that nature. So I actually did not care for the English Pear and Freesia, and I'm glad that I got the small sample size. It is just a little bit too kind of musky for me. I prefer the more floral scents, but again, I am looking for something that's a little bit more muted. Jo Malone does have an English, I think it's cucumber and Earl Grey, and an orange blossom that I'm keen to try out. I think that something a little bit lighter will go toward a long way with me. I also think I'm definitely not a person who is best off ordering colognes and perfumes. I think I'm more of a person who will enjoy the soaps, the lotions, and the body wash. All of these are very pricey, so I'm still looking for free samples to get the most bang for my buck. I think if I do end up ordering the, I think, lime and mandarin lotion, I want to try the wood sage and sea salt and maybe a different type of the red roses. I think the roses and just scents that are more quote neutral are going to be better for everyday use. These are all very nice. I do think that they're overpriced though. I do think there are other scents on the market that you can get a lot better deal for. But with that being said, again, perfumes and scents are individualized, so it's to each their own. I think once I do find my perfect scent, then that'll go a long way for me. Jo Malone does also offer diffusers and candles. I do not like to spend big money for those just because I would like to put them on my body instead of just walking into a room and smelling it. I also have to be careful with my cat, and that's something I also forgot to mention. She hates all of these scents. Even the lime and mandarin, she took one sniff and was running away from me. So if you do have pets, just be mindful that they are very sensitive to smell, and you'll have to introduce them to a scent gradually, as I've learned. She does not seem to mind the ROse and Magnolia. Maybe it's because she's more natural. It's hard to say. Who knows when it comes to the world of cats and dogs. So that is all I have to say about the Jo Malone. So I like the packaging quite a bit. I will say thank you so much for watching this quick reaction video. I hope you guys have a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe.